So what did you say? I'm curious to read your responses. Now, at this point in the live session, we were wrapping things up. I was basically saying, anyone have any questions? Who has something to add? And that's essentially what I just had you do. But I wanted to just kind of at least tie a little bow on this session today, because next week we're getting into a more scripturally based examination of a book of Scripture, the book of Job, possibly Ecclesiastes. We'll see. And so what I will do is just to kind of preface by saying, please feel free to read the book of Job between now and 2 weeks' time, because in 2 weeks is when we're picking up our next session. But also we did a bunch of real heady, dense thinking, and especially that YouTube video that we saw was a lot of information very quickly. And an hour Christian ed discussion is not going to solve these issues. It's mostly going to just scratch the surface and start our brains churning. It'll be over the next days or weeks or however that this kind of discussion will actually sort of play out in your mind and make you think of other questions or possibilities or counter arguments to things that were said earlier. And that's the groundwork that I was hoping that we would have, so that when we get into Job next week, we'll already have greased the gears for that discussion. I hope you've enjoyed this time. I hope this has been a good course. Since y'all are doing this online, tell me how this is going. This is the first time I've done an online class exactly like this through this playlist scenario. So please, let me know how this interactive process is. Should I include more questions? Should I just do videos and be a talking head? I don't know. I want to know what your experience is. So please reach out and let me know. Andrew at RedeemerBrookhaven.com. Don't forget to check back in 2 weeks for session number 2, the book of Job. And as always, dear ones, God bless.